ride. Appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you come back and visit sometime. Thanks for the lift. Alright, so here I am on the new land. And they said somewhere out here there's a farm that's got some equipment that I can use, and I'll be driving around looking for stuff to take over to the recycling center. So let's go over and see what we've got. Because apparently there's like all kinds of junk and old drums and mattresses and just old tires. So we're just going to go around and collect all this stuff. But first I need to find out where this farm is. Did they run off and leave me? Nope, there they go. Appreciate it. Hey, Silver. How's Silver doing? I just fell from the balloon over there. Caught a lift. They just dropped me off in the middle of the woods here. And there's Newall. What's happening, buddy? Are you still at work? Nice. Yeah. But there's supposed to be a farm somewhere out here. But what they did is I caught a ride in the balloon. And yep, there they are. Caught a ride in the balloon. They dropped me off in this new land over here. And I'm supposed to go around and pick up stuff like old barrels and mattresses and tires and just kind of clean up the area. I think I see the farm. There's supposed to be a tractor and some stuff that I can use to clean up. And then there's stuff in the neighboring towns, and so it's gonna, I guess you could say I'm doing a garbage run, but we're recycling all this stuff. Wonder if I can use that, because I don't know if there's a might be a little trailer or something in here. Let's see what we got in here. Well, I see a tractor. Now we just need some kind of trailer or something. How's your map going there, Silver? Oh yeah. Grab the fence. I saw Rusty came out with a new challenge for Blackwater bottoms. So, I don't know if that's going to work or not. I better grab me some kind of a flatbed trailer. Oh, you got all the new roads in. That's awesome. Now the rest of it's downhill. I know the roads was one of the biggest concerns you had with switching it all over. Let's see. Kind of looking at the little GPS in the corner. I've not been. Got to do the fields next. Well, an old pro like you, the fields ain't gonna take you no time. When you're as good as Silver Eagle is, tell you what. Alright. STOP. When I was on the fire department, STOP means slight touch of pedal. Oh, is Matt going to help you? That's awesome. Yeah, I know that building the fields, I watched them several times on stream do it, and he seems to have it down now. He was struggling at the very beginning trying to figure out, you know, why is it not doing this and why is it not doing that and how to shape it. But yeah, once he did a few, then he was knocking them out pretty quick. Now, I don't know. I know here in the States, you can't take a tractor on the expressway. I may need to pull over because I'm not sure where the shop is. It may be up this way. Let's see here. There's the grocery store. I saw the reviews on this map, and where I saw Mr. Sealy P do his tour around the map, and I thought, you know what, this would be a cool little thing to do. It's just kind of, because there's no collectibles, but there is collectibles. Let me pull in here to this little restaurant here. And I'm just going to pull around back so I'm not taking up parking spaces. And we're going to pull up this map. But see how them tires are just laying there? They want me to go around and pick up, like, you know, these these boards and the barrels and these tires and like all these cardboard boxes. Hey DJ, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, they've hired me to just kind of go around and clean up the city and pick up all this stuff. And the farmer said I could use any of the equipment that he had, but I just have a tractor. And I caught a ride in that balloon. They just dropped me off in the middle of the woods. Luckily I was close enough to the farm that I just walked over there. But I need to find out where, excuse me, pardon me, do you know where the, hello? Well, man, let me see if I can't pull up the map in here. Alright. And find out where the store is. Well, you have a good day at work there, Silver. I'm sure I'll catch you later. Okay, let's see. Where is the I'm there looking for the store. Ah, it's up there. I'm just going to go ahead and hook up my GPS. Put my map away. We'll see about going up there and getting some kind of a trailer so I can go around and collect this stuff. I don't think I can get out that way. I'll just go around to the grocery store here and come out on the other side. Excuse me. Hello. Yeah. Traffic's not been too bad on this map. A lot of people walking around, which is nice. Alright, I should be able to go up here and hang a right. And that should take me up to the store. Did I just pass it? I did. I think I did. Anybody behind me? Let's see. Never tried this map. Is it sort of like an Alien Gym one where you build your own stuff, or no? That's kind of a hard question because I've not really looked at the map. We can look at it real quick as far as what you own and what you don't. I just thought it would be fun to kind of go around and... Alright, so you own number 173 and what is that, 205 I think. And down here, field 15. I have muted my phone and it still does what it does. I think field 15 is is actually just an open field, and you can do what you want to with it. Hey, Joe and Mayo. Yeah, you better get to work, Mayo. You gotta pay for your school. So it does look like there is. Okay, so this is just. So it looks like you do have one field. I know there's a bunch of contracts. Whenever I looked at the contracts earlier, they're all baling contracts because you do work for the highway control. And there's what's kind of neat is there's all these people that live in all the houses, and you actually go and deliver products and stuff to the houses. So like whenever you look at the pricing tools, some of your sell points are going to people's houses. So it's a different take on things. And then there's also like the farmers market has individual booths and stuff like that. So yeah, it's an interesting map. There's no collectibles on it other than doing what I'm doing, where you go around and grab up all of the well, I needed Joe to be a mod. I didn't have a single mod, and then all these girls start coming in. Joe's Girls. Now there is a train, and the train loops across the top of the map. If we pull up the map again. Yeah, I meant to turn that down so that it didn't autosave every single time. I just recently found that I could do that whenever I'm streaming. But yeah, there's a train that runs down through here, and it goes down, and then it loops back around, and then comes back up and goes over to this side and comes down and around, and then see, there's the train, comes down here, and then it loops back around. So it's only on the upper part of the map, but it never leaves. So you can rent the train if you're on this side, take it and drive it all the way over to here and deliver stuff, or if you need it more on this side. So it's kind of cool. Hey, Biggie. To fill everybody in, I was up, well, I don't see them. I guess they ran off and left me. I was in the hot air balloon, and they dropped me off so that I could come down here and help this town out, get it all cleaned up. Just going around. I was hired to clean up the town. Everything that I find and haul off, I get paid for it. So I'm just going around, but one of the farmers said that I could use anything on his farm that I wanted, as long as I took care of it. And I said, yes sir, I appreciate it. So, but he didn't have a trailer. So I needed to get a trailer, so I'm going to go up here and see if I can't buy me some kind of a flatbed trailer to hook onto the back of this. So I can go around, collect these tires and boards and old mattresses and all that. And there's where we need to take it to. Right here. But I was thinking the store was up here. And I may be wrong. Because I don't see nothing up here. Let me pull up that GPS again. But yeah, this has got a recycling area. You just bring it up here. You throw it in that bin there. And then this has got like a workshop trigger where you open it up and then it'll let you know everything that's in there and you just sell it. So it's kind of a neat little map. I mean, it doesn't have any collectibles, but you're basically working for your collectibles. So let me pull the map up again, because, see, I thought this, oh, that's the eco. It looked like the store, I didn't even read it. Store was down here by where we were. My goodness. My goodness. And we just came from down there. Alright. Well, at least we got to see where we need to go. But I thought this would be a fun little thing. I saw Rusty's got, he put out a new video for the Shanty Boy Challenge on Blackwater. On Matt's map. I was trying to keep up with it, and I watched it, and I ended up saving it so that I could watch it again, because it's, you basically sell everything and then buy everything. And I was like, because you have to buy everything that you just sold. I was like, why am I doing this? But there was my ride. See it? Right there. They were kind enough to drop me off of it. But I literally, look how close I was to the store. Whoop. Keep going. Alright. We'll jump on over here. Then we shall see what we can get. I think I don't have a lot of money, so what can we get as far as trailers? I tell you what, I'm almost tempted to just get a little lowrider. Of course, this is a little small town too. So do I want to drag that thing around? Go into miscellaneous. See what we got. Ah, look at there. That would probably work. Joe's, I'm doing good, just relaxing until morning. Then gonna grab a load and back to Texas. All that does is change the wheels. All right, let's go ahead and buy that puppy. And there we have it. So I figured we'll just go around the map. And you know, it's a pretty looking map anyways. I mean, look at those mountains back there. And the trees. I think we own the only field on the entire map. But there's tons of baling contracts. Alright. Let's head back to the restaurant since we know there's a bunch of tires back there. We'll get the restaurant cleaned up. Excuse me. And it was up here by the grocery store. So we'll zip on in here. So all of this needs to get hauled off. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go back empty, Joe. That don't pay nothing. All it does is waste fuel. They used to have me deadhead back, and I'm like, no. I'll stay a couple days before I do that. I don't know how much stuff I can get on here. I'm just going to try loading it on here. Right. Exactly. Well, see, that was me, you know. I would have... They'd want me to deadhead from what's everybody standing around for? Hey, keep it going. They'd want me to deadhead from California to Indiana. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. I said, surely there's something that needs to go to California that I can take with me. I apologize. I don't know what's going on now. Just got a tickle in my throat. We're gonna try to get as much on here as we can and take this on up there. I know none of this is farming related. But it's just fun. Watch your head, buddy. You ain't gonna move. I'm trying to work around you. So I just set it on his head. California has way too much reefers roads to not get a load. Well, see, that was the thing, is I'm picking up everything from California, and so they wanted me to deadhead to California with nothing and pick up a load from there. And I said, you know, no. I mean, surely you've got something between here and there that needs to go that way. I mean, got to remember this was back in the 80s, so we didn't have, you know, all of the yeah, I knew that you hauled beef. I hauled produce. And never, ever, ever, ever unloaded my own trucks. Loaded or unloaded. You can always find somebody to load them for you. Alright, I think because on let me strap some of these down. Because you get some of these loads coming out of California. You open up that container and you've got scorpions and everything else coming out of those containers, and I'm like, no. So you find somebody. Hey, Jewel. Jewel the Jet. Glad you're here, buddy. You open up some of them containers and the scorpions just come flooding out of them. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm trying to remember where this road is. In front of the motor marks, wasn't it? Yeah, there we are. So we'll go up there and see how much we get for recycling this up here. Just cleaning up the land, cleaning up the land. This is a beautiful map. Now, one thing, be sure when you're here, you watch out for the trains. And see, there it is. Because they come through here frequently. And they'll come both directions. So look both ways before you cross the tracks. The beef loads are dropping hook. Nice. Nice. Oh, I know. I call everybody bud. But I'll try to remember not to call you bud. It's the old man in me. Alright, so we'll get this up here. We'll get this let's see. Forget which one it was. I think it's this one over here, isn't it? Nope, that's the rock crusher. I'm at the right spot. Yep, I'm at the right spot. I know, Newall. But, you know, hey. I'd rather her say something than to get offended and leave and never say anything. Hey, Rank. How's it going? Rank. Alright. See, now I'm afraid to even call Rank a buddy, and I know Rank. Like, how you doing today, buddy? Got me paranoid. See what you did, Jules? Alright, let's get all these thrown in here. We're just cleaning it up. Just go with dude. It's universal. Well, I don't see how dude and buddy, you know. I don't know. I'm not listening to you, Newell. You'll get me in trouble. I just wouldn't want to keep calling a guy a girl. Right, exactly. I know. And I try to stay away from even that. Well, I'm not going to get into that. I know you are, Noel. And I'm fine with that. I mean, you know, hey, little banter's good. this ought to be a decent payout here. And all this was just at the store. I mean, at the restaurant. This map is full of stuff like that. And I dropped a tire. I have to go around and pick that up. But anyways, then you go over to the trigger here, and it's not like sell all. No, no, no. You open it up and you pick individually. So I get a tire for $202. We'll click on that. We'll sell that. Another tire for $202. That'll work. Another one for $202. Got a barrel for $131. Another barrel. Cardboard boxes, boy, those really pay. What is that, $52? Hey, it's $52, right? Alright. And I didn't have to go over there and pick up that tire. It's gone. So I made $1,024. Nice. And we're cleaning up the environment, right? And I missed a bunch of chat while I was doing all that. Just telling the guy, the girl, and just busting your chaps. Just ha ha ha. Why do you think 4B and Clutch call me the wooden spoon always stirring the pot? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Well, you definitely know how to stir the pot with Clutch and 4B. Oh, me. Is DJ still in here? I want to know where he found that honey pot of, you know, where all the toys. He said he found him a good hiding place with all kinds of toys. See, Newell hasn't sent me his money to be made a moderator yet. Check hasn't cleared. He had to pay 4B and Clutch to be a mod. I probably would have lost it by now if they didn't want to hear me cry. Alright. All clear. we'll finish cleaning up around the restaurant there. And then we'll go around and see what else we can find. Because there's all kinds of trash all over the city and all in the back roads and we may even, because the farmer's market's right across the street, so we may just pop over there. See what all is going on at the farmer's market. I'm going to zip in here real quick. We'll look behind the grocery store, see if there's any trash back here. Oh, look at all that mess. All that mess needs to be cleaned up. Man. I'm only one of Clutch's Twitch moderators, not his YouTube. That train's just about hit you. Did it? I didn't even see it. I looked both ways. I didn't see it come through. I knew all. I figured at least 4B would have responded. Yeah. He's pretty good about getting back to you. He probably just got a lot on his plate at the moment. Because I think he went back to work, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I thought he had gone back to work. And I'm sure he's glad he's back to work, sort of. Alright, let's pick up some of this wood. We're going to try to stack it in a way that... Hey, Josh! How's Josh doing? Lumberjack. He's a good, really, really good YouTuber, friend of mine. Does the Lego. He had a fire about a month ago, wasn't it, Josh? Just about lost everything. Yeah, back in August. Just about lost everything, and that's and I think he's up in temporary housing still. Thank you, Joe. Until they get a permanent place. And the thing is, you had just moved in there not too long before that. Oh, okay. Well, good. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was a 2-month deal. Alright. What's new, all? Let me set this down, then I'll read it. Picking up these drums, they get heavy, man, I tell you. Woo. There we go. I mean, I'm a moderator on Lane's channel. One of these days I should sub to him. Right? The funny thing is, I mean, you joke about it and all, but I'm a mod on a couple channels and I'm not even subbed to them. It was like, you know, I just happened to go in there and they needed one, and it's like, okay. I didn't ask. They just kind of did it, and I'm thinking, I'm not even subbed to you. You know, I'll figure y'all talk more. Alright, so now we got the little restaurant cleaned up. I guess we need to go over to the grocery store and get it cleaned up. I think we got everything over here. Oh, the chat's flying now. Oh, most definitely, Josh. Yeah. You can shoot me up on Instagram. Because I keep looking and you're never because they're still in my Lego bag when I take to all the conventions and everything, so I still have them. Alright, let's see. I think I'm pulled up far enough. How's that? I can back up. There we go. Because we're actually going to go over to the farmer's market and see what all's over there. And then we'll come back and load this up. And I need to, let's see. Chat went flying by there quick. Yeah, not really, Joe, unless something touches community. We are so off topic with Triple D stream, I'm sorry. Oh, no, you're good, no. Oh, you're good. I mean, at least we're chatting. I hate streams where, you know, it's like chat's not saying a word and you're trying to, so that was something. Whenever I was watching, I was thinking, alright, how are you supposed to deliver to these sell points? See all these sell points inside here? So this is a sell point for sweetest tastes. So looks like for grapes. Then we got a sell point for cardboard boxes. I don't know what this is sell point for. Honey. Honey. Hey, Matt. Finally, he found the right Triple D. So, yeah. I mean, I looked at this and went, how do you get in here? Because looking around, there's the porta pots in case anybody's got to go. Does anybody need to go while we're over here? Don't say that you need to go later, because, hey, if you got to go now, do it. Alright, then we're going to keep going, because I'm not going back over there. You'll have to walk over there and catch up with us later. But yeah, I guess yeah, I don't know, with all these sell points in here and no way to actually get in here because there's fences, and even up here. Now, what I didn't try to see if there is a trigger here. Nope, doesn't look like there's a trigger. So, I don't know. If one of you guys end up on the map and you play it and you figure it out, yeah, just let me know. But as of right now, you're going to have to strong man it and bring it in. But I know some of those pallets aren't liftable pallets. Because, yeah, I mean, you're selling everything from your breads to your... Everything's right in this one little farmer's market group. It's a neat little setup. I just don't know how it's going to work. I need to get the stuff picked up behind the grocery store. Get all this mess cleaned up. Yeah, I think they got wore out. Earlier. I forget. We were in somebody's. Rob! What's up, buddy? Sing it, no. What's happening, Rob? Yeah, I'm trying to think, was it... It was in somebody's stream earlier. Rusty's. I think it was in Rusty's stream. All the girls were popping in. We'll see how creative I can be at stacking this, because I'd like to get all this in one load. Then we'll have the grocery store and the... it's not going to happen. Look at all those pallets. Man, that's a lot of pallets. Call Joe. He has a truck. I know. I was trying to get him to come on over here and get this load picked up. I just needed a trailer earlier. And he said something about, well, he was rusting up and waiting for another load. To head back to Texas. Or he's in Texas. Hey, Vanessa. You would like this map. You know why? I'll show you here in a minute. Let me see if I can drop this. If we go in here and we look at contracts, all the contracts are baling contracts. Mowing. Because you work I know, lots of grass. They're all mowing contracts. The highway patrol is going to pay you to cut grass. And pay you decent to cut grass. I was up there in that hot air balloon. They dropped me off in the middle of the woods, and the farmer said that I could borrow his tractor because I was hired to come into the town and just get it all cleaned up. So that's what we're doing. Or attempting to do, if I can seem to make a proper mess. Ah, nice. That worked out good. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to take this load and then come back. I'll have to make another trip anyways. I got 2 more barrels and a bunch of pallets. Anything in the trash cans? Nope. I think we're good. Alright, let's get this taken up to the recycling center and see how much money we get for it. Because that's basically all we're doing on this map, is just cleaning up. Cleaning up the city, and there's some stuff out in the some of the side country that's been piled up. It's got some like some old mattresses. There's some tires back there. You see them? There's some tires over there. So there's a lot to clean up. All right. Like I told everybody earlier, you definitely have to look both ways before you cross the tracks, because they come from both directions. Yeah, it does help quite a few people. I mean, for different things. I have Parkinson's. I don't um, I don't use it myself, but I know that it's supposed to be good for Parkinson's. My bees help pollinate a hemp field right next door. He's got quite a few acres of hemp. What am I dragging? Did I bring too much up? Apparently. And so, you know, I have to send my honey off to get tested to make sure it doesn't have too much CBD oil in it, but it has some in it, and it's supposed to be good for Parkinson's. I've not really noticed a difference. Fury, how's it going, buddy? That was a good video you and Gutterball did. Nice. I was watching it on TV, so I haven't actually gone in to leave a comment, because I can't leave comments on the TV. I have to do it from my phone or the computer. But I always try to leave a comment. Is anything to help YouTube? They look at the watch time, they look at comments, you know, how many comments are on a channel. They look at all that stuff. Question, my friend, can you get on voice right quick? Who, Vanessa? Oh, Fury. Gotcha. I'm gonna say, I'm kind of sort of in the middle of something. But you know I would if you needed me to. So we'll get all this put in there. See how much we get, and then I may go ahead and call it a stream. I always try to keep it under an hour, just for people who, or right at an hour, just for people who watch it later. Me, myself, I like the long 3-4 hour ones because I can put it on at work and just watch it and listen to it, and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go and find another one. Find another one. There we go. I thought, why is it not giving me the ability to pick it up? I kind of like this little aspect instead of having collectibles. It's kind of neat. I mean, you know, it's something different. Just being able to go around and collect junk. No strong man right now. I am on console, PS4. So we actually don't have the strong man on console. That's what I was saying about the greenhouse. Oh, I guess I need to get paid for it. Huh. Alright, so let's see. We get... Oh man, the barrel went down. This one only pays $131. That one pays $87. $52 for the cardboard. The planks are $43. Pallets are $83. Oh, there's a green barrel. That one's... What? That's only $131? I thought there was one that was 200 and... I'll have to go back and watch it again. Oh, this is the New Lands. It was on Mod Hub yesterday, and it doesn't have any collectibles. So what had happened was the balloon dropped me off out in the middle of the woods there, and there was a farmer close by, and he said that they needed somebody to clean up the town, and I was welcome to use any of his equipment that he had on the farm. So I borrowed his Fent, and I had a little bit of money with me, so I bought me a little tractor, or a little trailer, to kind of go around the town and clean up the town. So I'm taking and cleaning up the town and bringing it up here to the recycling center, making me a little money, and hopefully, you know, eventually get some of my own stuff. Now, why am I dragging over here? What is the deal, Camille? No, it's a low tractor. I mean, a low trailer. I didn't have this issue on the first go round, so I'm not sure why this load is giving me fits. Well, thank you, Fury. So this is going to be kind of my Wednesday series. I'll just come in here and we'll clean up the town, little at a time. got the restaurant, got everything around it cleaned up, and behind the grocery store, we still got some stuff back there. When we look at the map, let me get across these tracks first. Oh, did you already go and check it out? It's a good looking map. It's a neat looking map. I like how the train tracks, the train, you can actually just more or less transport from one side to the next. Okay. So we pull up the map, and we do have contracts on it. They're all going to be baling contracts. Because the only fields that are on the map, when we go up here, is the one that you start with, which is down here, field number 2. There is a field number 5, a 6, a 7. But when we actually look at the map, you start down here on plot number 15. You own it, and you own plot 173 and plot 206. But the train itself, let's see, we are up there. So yeah, the train itself comes, oh, let me do it. There we are. See, there's the train. So the train comes around here, goes down through here, loops back around, and then goes back up and over to here and down here, and then loops back around, and it just keeps going back and forth. So when we pan out, it's only the upper half of the map that the train goes back and forth. Now, when it drops you off right there. And your farm is down here. So it is a interesting map. A lot of sell points, especially over in the farmers market. Let me untag that. There we go. Because I don't know if you saw the farmers market. And it's one of those things that with the farmers market, I'm going to have to figure out. There's got to be a way to get in there. Because not everything is in the liftable pallets. Look, the cars actually stop and wait for the pedestrians. CBW, hey, Chad. How are you doing, buddy? How you feeling today? Still hurting? But this is a farmer's market. Every single one of these booths sells something. There is two stoppers here. And the whole thing is fenced in. But there's a sell point at each one of these booths. So we sell grapes here. We sell honey over here. We've got furniture. We've got I forget what's here. But yeah, all your sell points are like right here. You've got your melons. You've been feeling pretty good today. Thank you. Good. I know yesterday was a rough day. Oh yeah, the greenhouses, and it's got some modded greenhouses that you actually grow all your trees and plants and some bonsai trees, and yeah. But all of this farmer's market, and this is pretty much where you sell everything, it's all fenced in. So I am not sure how you're supposed to get in here unless you strap everything to like the three-wheeler that just came out. But even the three-wheeler, I don't know that it would fit through that little opening. I'm gonna have to try it, like off the map or something. But I don't know. As of right now, it's kind of odd. I mean, yeah, you still have, some things that you can bring over to the store and sell over here, and to the restaurants and stuff. This map also has where you sell to individual people's houses. So if we go down here, and you see behind some of the houses, they have sell points. So you actually sell over here too. So it's definitely an interesting concept. I don't think that I've ever seen anybody else do it this way. See a sell point right behind this house. And that's another one of those that, I mean, I guess you could drive through the fields like people walking through their property. So, hey, it's communal. I don't believe that there's a sleep trigger. There's actually a house. I've been feeling pretty good. Hey Chad, looking for a small larger wagon new. Late 80s. Yeah, it does have a trigger up front that you can back in, but not all of them do. Oh yeah, yeah. They got some retro stuff even on console. I mean, my Farmall, which is my like favorite uh, little tractor. But you know, I like Massey anyways. I like Massey and Farmall and let's see. There's a little one. Oh, I'm sure. There's an old Steyr. There's the case. That's my little Farmall. That's my favorite. There's a Fiat. There's some more. So it's got some. There's a little. It's the Farmall H. The old John Deere. But yeah, quite a few Masseys. There's the 200. I like that one too. The 240. $11.05. Yeah, I know. And she's looking at me because I'm not paying any attention to her. Now she's got him started. Then in medium tractors, I mean, you know, there's more Masseys. Yeah, your Beagle. Yep, here we go. She done aggravated the grumpy butt. Yes, she aggravated the grumpy boy. See? All right. You go lay down. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I know, and that typically happens. Like you know, I mean, I'll be watching somebody, and you know, if their dogs start on stream, my dogs start. So it's like, really, I'm getting, you know, getting it in stereo now. And see, there's the Fraggle. The Fraggle. Yes, Rob, that was the Triple D dog. The Triple Dog. Yeah, Gideon, I know I've said this numerous of times, so if some of you all have heard this. Gideon I got in the year 2000, so I've had him for 22 years. He was born July 5th, so he's old and he's set in his ways. He wants what he wants, and he feels like he deserves what he wants. He has no teeth. He has a hernia, but other than that, he's about as healthy as he's a lot healthier than I am. Yeah, see, I mean, all the ones that are in the in-game mod hub, most of them's going to be your Massey Fergusons. Not sure why, but that's how it is. Anyways, I said about 20 minutes ago I was going to kind of wrap things up. Because I try to keep it around an hour for those who watch the replay. And then I got to rambling about everything else. So on that note, I appreciate everybody that came in, and I will see you guys later on tonight. I'm sure somebody's going to be streaming. So till next time, y'all have a good night. Bye.